So here is the next set, which says on 30th of March 2019, the second semi-final of Awesome Cricket World Cup was played between India and Burundi. The scoreboard of the Indian team on the day of the match is given below. Now, the players' names are given A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Runs scored by them, balls faced by them, the number of fours and the number of sixes that they have hit. What else? The more information is the players' names below are coded from A to K. Apart from the 9 names below, 2 more players in the list included Suresh Raina and Munaf Patel. Okay. Apart from the 9 names below. So there are 9 names given over here in the fall of wickets. Apart from that, there are 2 more players, Suresh Raina and Munaf Patel. I and J were bowled out. The phrase to be at the crease means the duration for which a batsman starts playing until he gets out. One over consists of 6 balls bowled. There were no extra runs that are not scored by any batsman in the match, including overthrows, and every run scored was either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6. These are the fall of wickets mentioned over here, right? And after that, I see they have asked us 6 questions on this data set, right? So let's start making it. There was a lot of data. So I have to put all of that on one single page. It's becoming slightly difficult, but I'm trying to make a table here to show you that how can you make things a little easy for you. I made this table according to fall of wickets, that Virendra Sehwag is the first player to get out, then Gautam Gambhir, Virat Kohli, so on and so forth. Now, in every partnership, for example, the first partnership was of 48 runs in 5.5 overs. In that partnership, what is the number of balls faced? What is the number of runs scored by them? Then the batsman who got out, that is Virendra Sehwag. How many balls were faced by him? How many runs were scored by him? The other batsman, how many balls were faced by that other batsman? The number of runs scored by that other batsman. And for that other batsman, what is the score remaining for him? For example, the other guy, let us say he made 20 runs in total, but he made only 5 in the partnership. So that means he is still to make 15 more runs. Similarly, I can calculate for balls faced as well. So let's start filling it up. Now, first of all, Virendra Sehwag was the first player to get out at 48 runs after 5.5 overs. 5.5 overs means 35 balls, right? The total number of runs scored in this partnership is 48. The point is, was he batsman A or batsman B to get out? Of course, batsman B has made 85 runs. So how can he get out in a partnership of 48? So the first player who is getting out must be Virendra Sehwag. So A represents Virendra Sehwag. He has made 38 runs in 25 balls. He has made 38 runs in 25 balls. The partnership was of 35 balls. Virendra Sehwag played 25. So the remaining 10 balls were faced by the other batsman, that is batsman B, right? And the remaining runs made by other batsman is equal to 10. That's again by B. So B has made 10 runs by in 10 balls in this partnership. But the total runs scored by B is 85 in 115 balls. So if I subtract these 10 balls from 115, he is yet to face 105 balls more. And subtract 10 from 85, is yet to make 75 runs more. I hope this first row is clear, because once it is clear, then only other rows would be clear. 35 balls played by them, which is given by 5.5 overs. 48 runs scored by them. After that, 25 balls are faced by Virendra Sehwag. He made 38 runs. The remaining, that is 35 minus 25, is 10. This minus this is equal to this. And 48 minus 38, that is also equal to 10. These are the runs scored by the other batsmen. And these 10 and 10 are reduced from 115 and 85. So that player now has made 75 runs in the remaining 105 balls. Next. The next player to get out was at 116. He was Gautam Gambhir at the end of 18.5 overs. What about him now? The first partnership was for 48 runs. Next partnership is 116 minus 48 runs. 116 minus 48 is equal to 68 runs. So the next partnership was of 68 runs, right? But B is yet to make 75 runs. So still B did not get out. Still, the next player to get out between B and C was not B, because B has to make 75 runs, but the next player got out by making 68 runs. So B is not the next player to get out. I hope you are clear with this. So Gautam Gambhir is the next player who is getting out, and that must be C. So in this partnership, 68 runs are made. How many balls? 18.5 overs is the time at which the second wicket fall down. The first wicket fell down at 5.5. So 18.5 minus 5.5 is 13 complete overs this partnership lasted. 13 overs means 78 balls. So they played for 78 balls, made 68 runs, out of which Gautam Gambhir has made how many runs? He has made 27 runs by playing 32 balls. So that other player, which is B, he has played how many balls? 78 minus 32. 78 minus 32 is 46. He has made how many runs? 68 minus 27. He has made 41 runs. Now the balance balls is 105 minus 46, that is 59 balls, and the balance runs are 75 minus 41, that is equal to 34 runs. So this B is yet to make 34 more runs, is yet to play 59 more balls, right? And in the second partnership with C, Gautam Gambhir, he made 46 runs in 41 balls. So B is still playing. A has got out. He was Virendra Sehwag. C has got out. He was Gautam Gambhir. Let's look at the next fall of wicket. The next fall of wicket was at 141 at the end of 25.2 overs. Now from 18.5 to 25.2, how many balls this partnership lasted? 18.5 to 25.2, that is equal to approximately 7 overs minus 3 balls, that is 39 balls. So next partnership was for 39 balls. And how many runs were made in this partnership? 141 minus 116. 141 minus 116 is 25 runs. So in this partnership, 25 runs were made. Who is the player then who got out? Is Virat Kohli player B? Is Virat Kohli player D? Right? Now, player B is yet to play 59 balls. This partnership lasted for 39 balls. That means player B is still playing. So the next player to get out was D. B and D played, and now D got out. So D is Virat Kohli. He has made how many runs? He has played 21 balls. He made 9 runs. So that other player, 39 minus 21, played 18 balls and made 25 minus 9, 16 runs. 59 minus 18, he's yet to play 41 balls more. 34 minus 16, he's yet to make 18 runs more. So these are the number of runs and balls for that other batsman which are still remaining. Let's look at the next figure. The next figure is 141 for 4 and 25.3. On the very next ball, a player got out by making 0 runs. And I say E played 0, made 0 runs by playing 1 ball. That means Yuvraj Singh is A. This partnership lasted for just 1 ball. No runs were made. Balls faced by Yuvraj Singh is 1. Runs scored were 0. That means the other guy did not play any ball, did not make any runs. He is yet to play 41 balls. He is yet to make 18 more runs. That is about that other player who is B. Still we know that that person is B. Next player to get out was Sachin Tendulkar, right? At a score of 163. 36.6 overs. At the end of 36.6 overs, the next player got out by making 160. At 163, the partnership got over. Now 141 subtracted from 163 gives me 22. In the next partnership, 22 runs were scored, whereas the next player has made 25 runs. So that means next player to get out was B. B must be the next player who got out because the partnership lasted for 22 runs only, whereas F has scored 25 runs. So the next player to get out is Sachin Tendulkar for sure. So Sachin Tendulkar must be B now. Okay. Now for how long this partnership lasted? 25.3 overs to 36.6 overs. It is 11 overs and 3 balls, that is 69 balls this partnership lasted. Out of which Sachin Tendulkar has played 41 balls. He has made 18 runs. So that other player who is F, he has played 28 balls, that is 69 minus 41, and he made just 4 runs in those 28 balls. He made 4 runs in those 28 balls. So this other player, that is person F now, This person is F. Till now, we were having B, 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 and B. Now that other person is F. He has made 25 runs. He has made already 4. 21 are still remaining. He has played 42 balls. 28 he has already played. 14 are still remaining. And that's about the fall of Sachin Tendulkar at this stage now. Let's look at the next wicket. Next wicket fell down at 189. So 189 minus 163. That means next wicket fell down at a score of 26. But G has made 42. So the next player to get out was F only. So MS Dhoni must be F. And next wicket fell down at 41.4 overs. So 36.6 to 41.4. It is equal to 28 balls. Next partnership lasted for 28 balls. 26 runs were scored, out of which 14 balls were played by Dhoni, 21 runs were made by him, 28 minus 14, the other 14 were played by G, 26 minus 21, 5 runs were made by G. Now that player is G, and G has made a total of 42 runs, so subtract 5 from 42, so he is yet to make 37 runs in the remaining 37 minus 14, 23 balls. So I might write any of the figures here or there, but the point is you should be able to understand the concept. Possibly while calculating this, I might write a few things here or there. Now I'll move on to the next point. The next player to get out was Harbhajan Singh at 220. So the partnership lasted for 220 minus 189, that is 31 runs. For how long? 46.4 minus 41.4, that is 5 overs or 30 balls. The partnership lasted for 30 balls, 31 runs were scored, but G has to score 37 runs. So G is not the next player to get out. So next player to get out is H. So Harbhajan is H. Harbhajan made 12 runs in 15 balls. 30 minus 15 is 15. 31 minus 12 is 19. These are the scores made by G. 23 minus 15 is yet to play 8 more balls. 37 minus 19 is yet to make 18 more runs. Next player to get out is at 240. So the partnership lasted for 20 more runs, right? And Zahir Khan is the player. This 46.4 and 49.2. 49.2 minus 46.4 is 20 balls. So next partnership lasted for 49.2 minus 46.4. That is, I'm sorry, not 20. It is 16 balls, I think. Yes, it is 16 balls. 3 overs minus 2 balls, that is 16 balls it lasted for. So once again, I can say G is not out because G has yet to play, sorry, 8 more balls. No, G can be out. But oh, it is given that G was not out at the end. I forgot that. G was ultimately not out. So G never got out now. So we were unnecessarily paying a lot of attention to that part. So next player to get out is Zahir Khan. Zahir Khan must be I now, right? I is the next player to get out. He made 9 runs in 10 balls. So he played 10 balls. He made 9 runs. The remaining 6 balls are played by the other guy. And he made 11 runs. So G made 7 runs in the other 2 balls now. G made 7 runs in the other 2 balls. Next player to get out was Ashish Nehra at the end of 49.5. So next partnership lasted just for 3 more balls. In these 3 balls, how many runs were scored? 2 runs were scored. Whereas Nehra has scored 1 run in 2 balls. He has scored 1 run in 2 balls. That means the other guy has scored 1 run in 1 ball, and that guy is G. Now G has scored 6 more runs in that 1 remaining ball. This last wicket fell down at 242, whereas the total score is 248. And now in the last ball, this guy has scored 6. So can I say he hit a 6 in the last ball, therefore the total score increased by 6? And this is the only 6 which was hit by this guy. Who is this guy G? He has clearly mentioned initially that there are 2 guys whose name is not given. They are J and K. So out of G and K, one is Suresh Raina and the other one is Munaf Patel. These names were given to us initially. Now that scorecard is there with us. After that, we can start solving this question. I've already put up this table on the upcoming pages. So G is the code for, as we just discussed, G can be Suresh Raina, G can be Munaf Patel. So my answer for this question is cannot be determined. The only 6 of the innings was hit in the which over? So we just discussed it by chance that The last ball 6 was hit in the last over, that is the 50th over. Which two batsmen had a partnership of more than 50 runs? So can you see the partnership which is of more than 50 runs? I see a partnership here which is of more than 50 runs, which was between Gautam Gambhir and B is Sachin Tendulkar. So Gautam Gambhir and Sachin Tendulkar, are they there? Yes, option B is there, though there was another partnership between Sachin Tendulkar and F, right, which is MS Dhoni. But Sachin Tendulkar and MS Dhoni is not given in the options. So from the given options, I can say Gautam Gambhir and Sachin Tendulkar have a partnership of more than 50. While E was on the crease, how many runs did the other batsman make? Let's have a look at this. So when E was on the crease, how many runs the other batsman make? E was Yuvraj Singh. That partnership was just of 1 ball, 0 runs. The other batsman has made no runs, no balls. So my answer is 0 for that. Which batsman got an opportunity to play with exactly 2 batsmen during his stay at the crease? Okay. Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli played only with one, so that's not my answer. MS Dhoni. MS Dhoni played against Sachin Tendulkar, and he also played with G, who is Suresh Raina or Munaf Patel. So MS Dhoni is the right answer. Why do I look at the other numbers? And the last question, who were the two opening batsmen A and B? So we have clearly seen here Virendra Sehwag, and B, who represents Sachin Tendulkar, were the two opening batsmen. So my answer is option C for that.